The moon sure is pretty tonight, isn't it? Oh, I hope you don't mind. I know that you wanted me to stay back with the rest of the party. But I wanted to talk to you, if you have the time. This bathhouse accommodates all species, regardless of gender. That's why I'm here, silly. So, am I able to join you, great hero? The water sure is relaxing after a long day, isn't it? I'm doing quite well. Though your party is a handful to deal with, I've taken a liking to showing them a few tricks to improve. Well, I guess you could say I enjoy teaching most of them. Mia is a bit clumsy, but she truly does mean well. Amethyst is a hardhead, and about as smart as a bag of rocks. Even still, she makes a good tank when we do get into tight situations. The same can be said about Lyra, though the lights are actually on upstairs for her. Rain's probably the one with the most potential. She can actually wield magic, but her gait is incredibly weak. So, it'll be a while before she can actually cast any spells. Miri? Yeah, she's coming along, I guess you could say. Useless would be a better name for her. Oh, nothing at all, great hero. Miri's just a bit hard to communicate with. She's always so quiet, barely asks me anything to help improve her necromancy. She's definitely trying, I guess you could say. But I just don't get why she refuses to say anything to me. Maybe she's got a grudge? I can sympathize if someone is a bit reclusive, but you must understand. This is coming at a cost of your team's synergy. Who was it that was the strongest prior to me joining? Let's not establish falsified statements, great hero. As much as I respect you, you know very well what your party's weaknesses are. So, I ask you once more, who was it that was the strongest? Miri, huh? Forgive me for sounding so crude, but certainly you mean to jest. That girl can't give me the time of day, yet you're defending her passionately. How very interesting, great hero. Oh, no. I just wish you'd converse with me a bit more. It's difficult to teach someone when you don't know what their own shortcomings are. Physical capabilities are one thing, which is true, but a lot of inner blockades also exist, which act to hinder one's progress with each passing battle. While the rest of your party is more than willing to act with any given order, it's almost as if Miri is entirely hesitant. That's to no fault of anyone, though. It's as if she fears doing something incorrectly, which is only natural to occur in high-intensity situations. That fear of silent judgment can easily be remedied should she actively communicate with us all. And yet, we receive the exact opposite. You're very lenient, great hero. During my time serving in the 9 choirs, our leader was extremely strict and vigorous. Any small mishaps would be met with strict punishment. A girl like her wouldn't have lasted a day. Great hero? You continue to shield her. Yet she's supposed to be the one to protect you. Is she not? Is it not the duty of the party's mage to repel oncoming attacks, erect defensive and offensive magic, and tend to those who are wounded? This is a question, so answer it. Amazing! So I wasn't mistaken on the role of a mage. Now aid me to remember. How many of your party members were present when our paths just so happened to have crossed? Oh my, the decades really have dampened my memory. Was it 1, 2, maybe 3? Aha, that's right. None were present. Now knowing this fact, what are the chances of you dying had I not intervened? Good. At least you understand the circumstances. Now, had your party been there, do you truly feel things would have gone differently? Just as I saved you, do you honestly think you could have done the same? Hounds aren't anything to scoff at, but they're nothing compared to the monster you wish to vanquish getting to the princess. I truly hope that blind trust you have isn't misplaced. Very well. If you choose to believe these people, I suppose I shall too. Why am I so bitter towards them? It's quite simple. You wish to confront the single strongest entity of this world. Not only to confront her, but to defeat her. A monster who decimated entire races to near extinction. Though you're the first wanderer to stumble in our world, you're not the first to confront the princess. Since my time fighting against her, I've watched civilians rise and crumble under her reign. I've seen so many die trying to overthrow her. You want to know who's even come close to reaching her? None. Not a single soul. Despite this, you wish to continue this quest of yours wholeheartedly. Our goals align to bring her down, and I would like our party to be ready for anything that's thrown at them. I don't want to watch another group of heroes die because they had less talent than they admitted.
Arrogant fools.
My apologies, great hero. I know my words may sting, but I only wish for us to succeed. I understand. I did act out of line. My deepest apologies once more. If you truly feel they all have potential, what more can I do to aid them? Miri said that? She's happy? That she's learning new techniques? That girl has never shown any inclination of enjoying training. I always feared I was doing nothing more than talking to a brick wall. Return to my side, great hero. I understand I've upset you, but you've made it clear where your party's intentions lay. Or could it be that I simply don't possess the same assets of some of your party members? Would a more voluptuous form please you more? Many thanks. I know my words struck like daggers, but could we perhaps look over my childish outburst? The moon is beautiful tonight, and not a soul exists here besides us at this very moment. My emotions swell within me. That is my own weakness. More often than not, I find myself trapped within the confines of whatever I feel in the moment. The urge to strip the princess of her wings, coupled with her party's current capabilities, tip me over the edge. In the future, I'll do better to keep these under control. Thank you, great hero. Perhaps that's how you collected so many fine maidens. You're genuine, patient, and understanding. A harsh contrast to the man I once reported to. Is something perplexing you? Great hero, you mustn't be swayed by my looks. We are comrades in arms, after all. Great hero? Scar? There shouldn't be such blemishes. You mustn't look, great hero. Please, turn away, only for a moment. You may look. I wish to not speak of my battle scars, but you've already seen them due to my own negligence. How foolish of me. The visage you see before you closely resembles my original appearance prior to engaging with the princess. I told you before, I was the lone survivor. I was only spared because the princess thought I was dead. The scar you saw was the mortal wound inflicted during that fight. Most of my body is burned, scarred, and disfigured. I almost feel silly admitting all of that to you. I wanted to leave with the facade that it was merely to mask my identity, but it's also to hide the shame of my race's defeat. You wish to see my body? Great hero, you can't request something so... I see. We are allies. You are correct. Just as you said, it would be detrimental to keep secrets from each other. As much as your words and actions move me, I cannot reveal everything to you now. Though I'm a strong ally to you, you're still a stranger to me. As we grow closer, under the cover of the moonlight just like this, I will reveal everything to you when the time is right. My true form, my misfortunes, and the scars I carry to remind me of those dark times. If that's alright with you, great hero, then could you unhand me? You are truly perplexing. No man has ever made my heart race like that, let alone cause me to stumble over my own words. In due time, as I said before. You'd like to train a bit more before we rest? That would defeat the whole purpose of soaking in this bath, now wouldn't it? I've had my fair share of fun with you tonight, great hero. Your party members await your return, so you may exit first. I'll join you shortly. After all this talk, I wish to be on my own thoughts for a while. Not at all. This was a fine conversation. You have my thanks. And soon, I truly believe you'll have my trust. One more thing before you leave. When you see Miri, tell her Akari is proud of how hard she's working. I'd like to request some time with her tomorrow if that's alright too. After our training together, of course. If what you said about her is true, I'd like to ease her out of her shell. If she's truly excited to learn, I would love to teach her anything I could do to help her progress. As I said before, you have a unique way of bringing out the best in people, no matter what the situation is. Of course. I hope they won't be too angry with you spending time with me again. Please, enjoy the rest of your night. I'll join you all very soon. A tale as old as time, isn't it, great hero? A foreign force entering a world plagued by darkness. A force which intends to confront and eradicate it completely. A powerless, empty voice which gains strength in the allies whom paths intersect. A man with nothing more than an empty dream. Truly a path designed for torment and hardship. Yet, that's still the same path you choose to walk on, isn't it? Perhaps you too are consumed by the same madness which plagues this world. The same madness which drives many adventurers into an early grave. I do wonder, great hero, what would happen if your world was shattered before your very eyes? I wonder what expression you'll make seeing everything before you crumble. Will those kind, gentle eyes remain? Or perhaps will they be filled with anger and malice? I suppose for now, I'll continue to watch you grow. I hope you don't disappoint me, great hero.